What's poppin', Deep Sea Gang? It's your boy Tsunamii Dee, and welcome to my channel. It's Saturday, sink or swim Saturday, sink or swim Saturday, sink or swim Saturday. It's sink or swim Saturday, sink or swim, sink or swim. Before we get started, I want to make sure I do what I do every week and let you guys know how grateful I am for the love and the support you show. If you're feeling the kid, make sure you hit that subscribe button down here somewhere, and right next to it, you hit that bell notification so you know when I post a new video. Because why wouldn't you want to know when I post a new video? When I have something important to say, when I have some tea for you. Exactly. Today, my friends, is another Sink or Swim Saturday. If you're not familiar with how this goes, this is how it's going to go. We're going to listen to each track on this playlist today, and I'm going to rate it from 1 to 5, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion on it, whether it's sinking or it's swimming. If you would like to follow along, or if you are interested in any of the music that I play here today, there will be a little playlist down at the bottom in the description box to my Spotify playlist with all the songs that we're listening to at the moment.
Just for you.
Make sure you grab yourself a beverage, make sure you grab yourself a schnickety snack, because it's about to get crazy. Sippy, sippy, bitch. Today we're gonna start off with Miss Miley Cyrus. She's back. She's back and she's better than ever. Showing cheeks there, showing cheeks here, showing cheeks everywhere. She joined forces with Mr. Mark Ronson and came out with this amazing song, Nothing Breaks Like a Heart. If you haven't heard it, you definitely need to hear it. And we're gonna do that right now.
This world can hurt you, know it. We both know it.
So I didn't really know what to expect when I first saw the title of this song. I didn't know if Miley had came back and she was done with that fucking Malibu shit, if she was gonna stick with her country side, if she was gonna come back to the rap side, if she was gonna do whatever she was doing. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. In this song and video, I feel like she brought the best of both worlds together. A little bit of ratchet Miley and then the very classy, country Miley. And I have to say that I'm impressed because I was not expecting this. This song is a motherfucking swim. This shit is swimming and it's swimming and it's swimming and it's swimming well. And I really enjoy this song and it's number 1 on the playlist for a motherfucking reason. This song gets a 4 out of 5 from me. And I think that's better than nothing, right? I mean, I could have given it a 5 out of 5, but nah. Next track on this playlist is going to be Calling My Spirit by Kodak Black. Now, if you remember a week or two ago, he came out with a single, and I featured it on one of my playlists, and I was not impressed. I'm hoping that he impresses me a little bit more this time. So, let's see what it's giving.
I put my heart on my lips. I gave it all I could give. You already know what it is. I keep a pole in the wheel, holding clear.
This is a lot different than the music I'm used to from him. It's a lot more mellow out. He's actually like, he's talking about something. So, I think I like this so far. Let's keep listening.
None of my dog, I'm tripping on Hennessy, got me bending sideways. Everything on me, real raining through my third eye, cause I got tunnel vision. And it's like every song I'm on, I be calling my spirits. I put my Hublot on rock.
Alright, so that song is a lot different than what I was expecting. It's a lot more mellow. The beat is much more, slow paced, not as crazy as it usually is. And he's usually going crazy about, certain things. But he's literally talking about how he channels himself through his music. And I felt that. I give this a 5 out of 5 only because I connected with it on a fucking spiritual level. Like, talking about third eyes and shit like that. Like, it's definitely swimming. I'm glad that he came back with something like this because that last shit was not doing it. It was not cutting it for me. Next track on this playlist, I'm very excited about because it was supposed to be featured on last week's Sink or Swim Friday, but unfortunately that didn't happen because there was a problem with like the platforms and where the song was and where it wasn't and where you could find it and where you couldn't find it. I'm not sure. Anyways, the song is called Kelly by Miss Kelly Rowland. And I've heard this song a million times already. I've bumped it a million times because I can't get enough of this song. I was not expecting her to come back like this. But this song is like, made me want to shake my titties.
That's how I wake up. No love for the fake ones. You get what you give, huh? But this shit is sweet. Go another side. Double G, this two double G. Cause I walk through feet. Little shit back then, I let that slide. Kelly got red, Kelly got deals. Kelly got class, Kelly got ass. Kelly got drip, Kelly got a stash. Kelly got a house, big house on the hill. Kelly so blessed, big plus XL, nigga. Kelly ain't humble no more, nigga. Kelly got a foot on your throat, nigga. Go, go, Kelly, go. Go, Kelly, go. Go, go, Kelly, go.
Whew. Miss Kelly got me sweating. Go, Kelly, go. I give this song a 5 out of 5, and this shit is just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What does she do? She swims, swims, swims. Now, I've been a fan of the next person for as long as I can remember, but it hasn't been long because, you know, she hasn't been out for a very long time. But Miss Alessia Cara, her first album was my everything. Like, I think I played that album out so much. I just felt it, you know, like there's certain artists that you just feel their music, and she's one of them. And I was so excited. So excited. I was so excited to hear that she dropped an album yesterday, and I sat here and I played it. And I picked my 3 favorite songs off of it, and I'm gonna play them for you. The first track that we're gonna play is called I Don't Want To. This touched my soul. This put me in a bag that I couldn't get out of. But if you know me, you know that that's the kind of music that I love. I'm a baghead. Like, I can't, I always gotta be in my bag. Like, that's the music that touches my soul.
You went into the red flag white, darling, and you waved it. I don't wanna let it show, but I still love you. How do I let you go if I don't want to?
In my bag. In my bag. That song makes me feel things. Next track that we're gonna be listening to is called Nintendo Games.
Choose your weapon and let's go. Who's gonna beat this level? Another round, do we give up? This is taking longer than Zelda, but nobody wins. I'd rather try my hand at Rainbow Road. I'm focused on my next move, but yeah,
Next track we're gonna be listening to is called Out of Love. Again, this one touches my soul. Let's just listen to it.
I won't tell you I'm lonely. There's not a thing I could say, not a song I could sing. When did you fall out of love, with me?
Fuck you, Alessia Cara. Fuck you. That album is called The Pains of Growing by Alessia Cara, and let me tell you that this album gets a 5 out of 5 from me. She's just an angelic soul, like, so angelic and so beautiful. Let's move on. Now, I don't know how I feel about doing reactions to these songs, but I'm gonna do them because I love music, and I love hip hop, and I love rap, and I just, you know, that's what I'm about. So, for the love of music, I'm gonna do this. However, Meek Mill, let me tell you something. That song with Retardie B, and you coming at the queen constantly, I don't fuck with you, and I don't like you, but I have to admit that this album is fire. As somebody who is reviewing the album, this album is fire. But as a fan, you don't have a fan in me. So, yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. Nah, fuck you. The name of the album is called Championships. And I'm gonna play you 3 songs off the album that I personally like. But I will not play that fucking Retardie B song. I will not play it. I refuse. First song is called 24/7 featuring my baby Ella May. Now you know. Now you know this shit's about to be a fucking motherfucking swim.
Loving the shit out you, fucking the shit out you for 7 days straight, and now I can't live without you. Need you right here by my side, cause out of sight is out of mind, and out of spite you hit the climb, but I was hyped. I hit your line of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That song is definitely a swim for me. I give it a 4 out of 5 because Ella May's on it, and that's the only reason why I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Next track I was excited for because I didn't think that this would happen in a million years. This track is called With the Shits featuring Melly Mel. If you guys don't know who Melly Mel is, she's like a Spanish rap artist. And she's dope as fuck. I listen to all her music. My best friend actually put me on to that. Shout out to my brother. What's poppin'?
Shorty was frontin' that she throw that pussy at me. I just been having it, loving it, money, I'm passionate. Yeah, she said she don't swallow, girl. This shit grown-ups do. This type shit I do. Who your WCW? This type hoes I screw. This type hoes split on the dick. If you really with the shits, little bitch.
En la mami que manda, no tenés mula, soy yo te di banda. Estamos fumados en la ganja, pila de tigres, rabia con alma. I see drip all on me, watch me when I move. If you like a freaky baby, she could come here too. I might give them life, I just want the head. You can spend the night.
Now, let me tell you that this song is my favorite song off the album. Hands down, my favorite song off the album. Melly Mel did her shit on this song. I cannot be more proud because who would have fucking known that she was gonna come out and be on this bum-ass nigga's album. Although I give it to him because he's giving people shine. He's giving these underground artists shine, and I appreciate that. However, you're still a bum-ass nigga, so I don't care. I give that a 5 out of 5, and that'll probably be the only 5 out of 5 that, you know, you get from me. So, next track on this album that gets a swim from me is called Uptown Vibes, featuring Fabulous and Rick Ross. Now, I don't really fuck too much with Rick Ross in this verse because he says some things that he don't need to be talking about. I saying the word faggot, I don't really agree with that, so that's not something that I feel like he needs to be saying because, like, nigga, who are you? Are you God?
Oh, okay.
But I do fuck with Fabulous, and that's why I like this song, you know what I mean? So.
In the kitchen, whipping that dope up, you can swallow, hold up. Pop on pitching, we gon' hit it like we Sammy Sosa. Like sumo, I got money out the ass, I finger pop you in your culo. When I hit you with that, you know, I'm a dog like I'm Cujo. Heard they tryna steal away, cut it out, spicy mommies on the town, nigga. I was down, but they see I'm up now, nigga. Head high, cause I'm holding up my crown, nigga. Demon low, mommy like salsa, we could dip. I'm just tryna see you dance, salsa on the dick. Whoa, you
Go ahead,
know,
Fabo.
y'all take shots, y'all aim up, you know. Hate on low, but we fly high.
That song gets a 4 out of 5 from me, only because Fabulous was on that shit. I haven't heard something from Fabo in a long time. That shit had me excited. When I saw the track listing, I was like, yes! Fabulous. The album in a whole gets a 6.5. 7. The album itself gets a 7 from me. Only because the production is dope. And the features are dope as fuck. Some of them, anyways. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my time. If you did, and if you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button down here. And right next to it, you hit that bell notification so you know when I post a new video. Because why wouldn't you want to know when I post a new video? When I have something important to say. When I have some tea for you.
Exactly.
It's your boy Tsunamii Dee, Kingpin of the Sea, and I'm out.